Uh-oh. Where'd Brady go? Is he at the Pet Sematary? Where the hell did he go? I see
I'm here. I was always here. I was always here. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Stop it. What is going on, everybody?
Long time to talk, Matt.
Yeah, right? It's been so
Long
long since
time
we've spoken.
Talk.
What's going on, peeps? Who's in the chat? Let's see what's going on. Everybody excited for some Pet Sematary tonight on this, well, depending on where you are, sticky, sweaty, hot, humid weather. It's just disgusting outside.
Windy here.
I wish it was windy. Well, you're in Chicago. It's always freaking windy. I wish it was windy here, man. It's like stagnant and sticky. It's like stick to your leg sticky. Who's in the? Oh, look at this. Stefan's in the house. What's up, Stefan? Our good buddy,
Stephan.
channel member, and our moderator, Lurch. What is going on?
Lurch, what's up, buddy?
Slash Fred. Now let's get this show on the road. I should say to the graveyard. Yeah, right. See who else is in the chat. Gene, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Happy
get this
Tuesday
here. Let me get this done.
Travis is in the house.
Gene.
What's up, Travis? How's it going, guys? One of my favorites.
Travis.
Oh, I like the sequel more. Oh yeah, well, Brett, you're partial to the sequel, correct? More so than this.
Did somebody say that too?
Travis.
Travis. Oh yeah, Travis said that on Sunday, I think. Yeah, Travis.
Yeah.
I think he said that about Beverly Hills Cop with me too.
True. Well, it's freaking hot as hell, Eric. Yep, it is just disgustingly sticky out. Good night to sit inside in the air conditioning and do a watch along of some Pet Sematary. Watch some Zelda. What is up? Oh, Ryan's in the house too. Another channel member and a good friend. Dudes, chicks, how's it hanging? It's not hanging, man. It's sticking. It's just disgusting out. Jeff, what's up? Muggy, wet, storms in the air. Oh, when not humid and hot. Well, here I am joining in after all. Look at that. Yep. Tell you, man, it's a good time to just sit inside tonight and watch Pet Sematary.
Weavers out there.
Have a cold one and cool off.
If Byron's out there, Byron, I was working when you tried to message me. I was working.
Oh yeah, you tried. Sorry, you tried messaging me last night. I was supposed to do the
got the tickets to the gun show.
Yeah, maybe back in the day. Now they're more like water pistols. What did I? Oh, last night I was supposed to do the Kiss live stream, but like
last night I forgot to jump on. How did it go?
I didn't do it. You know, right before Kathy was starting to have some like pain in her. She was going back to her like she thought she has her hernia again. I'm hoping it didn't rupture again. And I was tired, and I was looking at the time, and it was like 8. It was like at 5 after 8. So I said, no, let me just move it to Wednesday night. So yeah, so it's rescheduled for Wednesday night. Hopefully, there's nothing that's What's that?
We were talking over each other before. I'm sorry.
So. No worries. Stefan's drinking ice popsicle flavored Mountain Dew. Eric, I'm drinking Sam Adams Summer Ale.
They make anything out of Mountain Dew nowadays, don't they?
Pretty
Sam
much,
Adams
yeah.
Summer Ale is a good beer. I think we had some in New Jersey.
Yeah, I like the Summer Ale, and I like the Cold Snap is real good too. Stefan,
Cold
I like
Snap's
this
very
film
good. And
still.
Porch Rocker. Do they still make Porch Rocker?
They do. I like the Porch Rocker too. Has its flaws, but definitely a good. Yeah,
That's like their
this
summer
is
shandy.
it pretty much exactly. The movie is almost like Night of the Living Dead, but for pets. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, if you could put that in a nutshell. Yeah, so Joe, we don't know if Joe's gonna make it or not. I don't know if he's online. He's been busy as hell. Let's see. I don't see him on, so probably it's a no Joe. Not a no go, it's a no Joe. But was everybody watching it? Throw it in the chat. I'm watching it on Max. Were you watching it on Max too?
Yeah, I got it all prepped, ready to go. And then when we hit play, I'm going to go get some cocktail of some sort.
There you go. Yeah. Let's see. 7 says 3 out of 4 for this film. Rest in peace,
Did you see this in the theater?
Roger Ebert. Did I see that? I don't think. No, I don't remember seeing it in the theater. No, I didn't. No, I remember it came on when it came on cable. I saw it. Either that or I rented it. I don't even remember, to be honest with you. So it was 89. I was really driving, so and hanging out. Travis says this is a weird one, as I've noticed it. People who are parents like it less. The sequel at least only kills adults, except the one kid.
I was bored the other day.
What in the world? Oh yeah, you definitely had too much time on your hands. Way too much time.
I should put him on like one of the softy guys. Probably be better, right?
Probably. Slasher Fred, this movie came out the same year that the season finale of Tales from the Crypt collection completed, era, which
much better.
Was also directed by Mark Lambert, and they both. Yeah, good call. There you go. Much better.
Yeah, he looks better. Charlie Brown, Michael Myers.
Jeff says Brett. He's also a Pet Sematary 2 guy. Look at that. Just watched that on TBS as a kid. I wanted to see that one.
Snickerdoodle protein shake.
That dead cat is a little good. It's still sad. Yeah, I like part 2. We could do part 2. We can even just do it next week if you want. Just do it back to back. Jeff. Oh, Colin's in the house and channel member and good friend. Watching it on my old DVD copy. Well, the only copy you own.
I think Pat,
James was in the house too.
2 next week. We should probably do the Beverly Hills Cops the week after, right? Like we were talking about.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, we could do that. Then we just do it the following week. Why not? This way we do both.
Because if it's the following week, then it's right when they're coming out, or when the new ones are coming out. The new one comes out. So
this is true. Aha. Aha. Yeah, this is true. Yeah. So. Opening sequence at the cemetery is such a creepy scene. Yeah, there's a lot of creepy scenes in here, man. Zeldy's just, oh god, she scarred me as a kid. So freaking creepy and scary.
Hey Pat, I'm just going in and out here. I don't know if it's on my end or not. Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah. We lost Brady. Those bastards. Yeah, he's probably gonna back in and back out. Back in, I should say. Wait, maybe Mad Max. That started that. Started what? Part 2 is awful. I don't get the sequel tone-wise. It feels like a mean-spirited self-parody of the film. Did this movie start the trend of the shoe flying out into the road when someone gets hit? That's a good question. I know. That's a good one. We should. There's the top 5 for you. All right. Looks like Brady's coming back. This way we can get going. There he is. Better?
Okay. Yeah, I think so. So far, good. Oh, Ryan,
it was lagging just a little bit.
Protein.
What was he drinking?
Ryan, is that one just with water, or is that one with milk, or does it matter? I assume you're probably doing water.
Snickerdoodle protein shake. Interesting. I love Snickerdoodle.
Yeah, Kurt Angle, the retired wrestler, Olympic gold medals, he's got like a cookies and cream one that he's really promoting. Might have to check that out.
Ooh. Travis says the sister, Pascal, and the mother coming back at the end creeped the hell out of me as a kid. Yeah, this they did a hell of a job with this. It's creepy as all hell. I say well, let's get this shit on the
Good.
road. I got it. Like I said, I'm watching on
Let's get
Max.
going. Yeah, let's get going.
So do a
That part
quick
creeps me out when she
countdown.
comes out of the bed, right? That's what he's thinking of.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, and play on Pet Sematary. Like I said, I'm watching on Max.
So, I believe this was a summer movie, wasn't it?
I think it was. When I looked it up before to see how long it was, I think it was. What's the?
It was a big summer year. That was the summer of Batman and Lethal Weapon 2. Was it Ghostbusters 2?
Halloween 5.
Okay, it was fall, or not fall, spring into summer. Halloween 5 was in the fall, right? Oh,
Was it?
Jason Takes Manhattan,
This is true.
April 21st. So
Whatever happened to her, Denise
I
Crosby?
just like Fred Gwynn, and she was on Star Trek, right? One of the Star Trek shows.
Was she?
She's been to
Sometimes.
conventions.
That is better.
Number of
Is she
times.
holding up well?
Yeah, sure. The dad, do we see the dad in a lot of stuff? He's kind of a twerp.
I've seen a few things that powdered. I've had that powdered peanut butter. Not in a long time. I remember the wife came up with that stuff, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" I'm like, "Give me some smooth Skippy,
Dale
man."
Midkiff.
Dale's gas station, 5th and Main.
Have you ever seen Fifth of May?
Seen what?
Wait, what were we just saying? I'm sorry. I was
I think it
reading
froze
some
up
of the
there for a
chat
moment.
here.
Oh, yeah, look, froze just a little bit.
No, this Dale Midkiff guy, the main character, the dad. Lewis Creed, you know?
I've seen him in stuff.
I
I just
guess
can't
he's
think
been
off
in
the
other
top of my
stuff.
head. Yeah.
Nothing where he's the main character like this.
So Denise guesting on Walking Dead. Oh, was she? I gotta remember what season did I finally give up on Walking Dead? I forget what season it was. Just got to be too much. James says Indiana Jones 3, Honey, I Shrunk
Don't
the
get me
Kids,
wrong.
License to Kill. You know, it was good. What's that?
Don't get me wrong. Denise Crosby or Fred Gwynn will be Herman Munster always, right? But I'll tell you, my cousin Vinny, though, are you on drugs? I
Yeah.
don't like
Are
your
you on
attitude.
drugs?
I just
Are
love how
these
Pesci's
instant
giving him
grits?
the runaround. So Stephen King did the screenplay though too. Okay. Besides obviously writing the novel.
Oh, you thought I said Jerry Gallo. No, I said Jerry Callow. Jerry Gallo's dead.
Callow. Is it just different to have cemetery spelled with an S and for this movie? Is that
Yeah, does anybody out there know the
just the
reason why?
thing to do?
Is there a reason maybe in the novelization why it's spelled with an S? I honestly don't know. Good song by the Ramones, though.
God, see, they show you the rig right away here at the beginning, right? Like what you're going to be in
Yeah,
store for.
like foreshadowing. Oh, there's a family truckster. You didn't know other than Metallic P? No, Antarctic
Dude, that
Blue.
must be up. That must be up. Come on, when you first saw this, like unless you knew ahead of time, at age 8, that messed me up, man. Seeing that kid, like, luckily you don't really see anything, but
But it's just the way, like, they have the flashback of him being a child and them just having, and he's screaming. It is. I mean, it's heartbreaking. And like I said, you don't kill kids all that often in films, so it was quite the shock. Stefan says Pat King wrote this drunk.
you know
Really?
what's funny about this?
That might explain it. What's that?
Well, this wasn't this like this was 1989? This is like right at the boom of all of Stephen King stuff being put into film, right? Like,
Oh
there's a
yeah, I
couple
mean,
before this, obviously, but it really started
yeah.
clicking with all this stuff, didn't it?
Well, what else? Right before this was what you had Christine a couple years before.
Shining,
The Shining a couple
Cujo,
years before. Carrie, Cujo. When was Thinner? Was Thinner in the 80s or was that the 90s?
and there's the late 90s.
Was it?
Yeah, obviously you
I
got
remember
Misery
reading
short
that.
after this, and the Dark Half, right? Or it's the Dark Half, not really. Dark Half was a book, right?
Oh, this little girl was such
Monkey
a
Shines.
whiner. Monkey Shines. Oh, forget about that one. Slasher Fred says, if you guys ever watched the original theatrical trailer, the music being played is mostly the theme music to the movie Amityville Horror. Really? I have to go check that out. I did not notice that. Did not notice that. Did not notice that. I have to check it out. That's cool.
Look at those old Pampers boxes.
Rest in peace, church. And it's funny, this creeped me out too, because at the time we used to have an outdoor cat who we used to call Gray, because it was gray, exactly like church, and it always reminded me of church.
Get out of the road, you little shit.
The Pet Cemetery is said to have been originated by kids bringing their pets back, so kids likely made the sign. Hence, yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. True. Then it was 96. Yeah. Interesting movie. I read the book. One of the Stephen King books. Well, it was Richard Bachman, same shit. But I remember reading the book.
Richard Bachman was the Running Man, right?
Yeah.
That was his name with the Running Man.
Pascal and Ellie both possess The
Well, you
Shining.
got It after this, right?
Never put that together. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Firestarter. Yeah.
The Dead Zone, too. Well, yeah. What year was Maximum Overdrive? That had to be around 88, 89,
The
too, right?
Langoliers. The Stand. Remember The Stand?
The
The Stand
Stand.
was a big book, but I didn't get into that miniseries though.
I always wanted to read The Stand, but then you saw how thick it was. It was like this. It was like thick
Just
as a
like I
Buick.
felt about It.
Yeah, it was big too. I never, that's why I never read it. It's not that I wouldn't mind. I just never have the time to read something that like that. I should. You know what? I still have my Audible. I should just put them on Audible and listen to them. Jeez, wish you should own this movie. Yeah, get it on DVD. You can probably get it somewhere pretty cheap. I honestly, I think I have it,
Yeah,
and
I
I just
should
didn't
see.
even look. I'm pretty sure I have it.
I
I just
gotta
didn't
see.
look.
I would like to know the special features if there's some good special. Oh, there's a documentary, an unofficial documentary they made on this movie. I think, right? I remember it coming out. Somebody in
Oh, I didn't know
the
that.
chat, right? It made it a.
Oh, speaking of, since I've postponed the kiss and chat till tomorrow night. After the wife was feeling a bit better, and I sat on the couch and I just became lazy as hell. I finally sat down and watched Remembering Gene Wilder. That was fucking awesome.
What was awesome?
I watched Remembering Gene Wilder last night.
Oh, you did. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I think we still have a little bit of a delay. I'm sorry,
Yes, slight
Pat.
little delay going on there. So
Okay,
I watched that. That
so
was
you
absolutely
enjoyed it
awesome.
then. Good.
Oh, loved it. Kathy enjoyed it too. She loves him too. God, I miss that guy.
Yeah, Unearthed and Untold, the Path to Pet Cemetery. When did this come out? Oh, which
Thinner.
was
I don't
cheap.
remember it
It's
being
like
that
18
thick.
bucks
Thinner.
on Blu-ray.
It's been a long time. The cat looks so unnatural in this movie.
Documentary
It's a
came
real
out in
cat. It
2018.
does. Came out when? 2018? I'll have to check it out.
Yep. Oh God, he's drinking Bud Diesel. They both are. Yeah. That's it, Pat. See the cover. Unearth.
Oh wow, that's cool. He was so good in this, Fred Gwynn. Who would have thought?
I don't like your attitude.
Colin says you got both versions of The Stand on DVD. The most recent one is great. I haven't watched it. I started watching it, and I should go back and finish it. Yeah, iconic as Herman Munster. I also remember,
So
for
you're
those who
gonna laugh
watched
at
Nick at Night,
this.
he was on Car 54. Where Are You? He was awesome. What's that?
So Brad Greenquist is the top billed cast for the documentary on IMDb. So Brad Greenquist, right, plays himself, of course. Look who's number 2.
Oh God,
I
really?
guess he's in it.
I guess so. That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
What is this? Travis says, at his friend's wedding, he got drunk and puked in the street. Then his stepdad yelled, "What were you doing when he was playing in the road?" from this movie. Nice. This movie's all about the consequences for
I got to
playing
DM
God,
him
because
here
when we
real
all
quick.
play God, we use powers that we cannot. Yeah, exactly. Hey, you got to put yourself in that father's position. Like, what would you do? But I don't know what you would do. I wouldn't even want to think about it. Losing the kid and then doing this. Has anyone seen the Mad Max documentary Beyond the Wasteland? I haven't seen it yet. Mad Max recently relaunched the franchise this past couple of nights. No, have you seen it, Brett? Beyond the Wasteland, the documentary Mad Max.
No, but hold on here, Colin. There is something similar. Oh no, but Colin, you like the older ones. You don't like? Did you like Fury Road? I did. I know you like probably the older Mel Gibson ones. If you like Fury Road, hold on here.
Well, and while everybody's hanging out in the chat, do us a favor, hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. Blood, sweat, and that's right.
Blood,
I remember you
Sweat,
talking
and
about that.
Chrome: The Wild and True Story of Mad Max Fury Road. Yeah, a lot of stuff with George Miller in this book.
Travis says most painful kills or injuries in horror would be a good list because Gage cutting Judd's heel is up. Yeah, I know. It's just that one comes to mind, and
The,
the one
the Achilles thing is crazy, Pat.
and Big John getting stabbed right under the armpit with the knife, and I don't know, for some reason that just gets me.
Oh, did anybody watch the new one that's on Paramount Plus? I heard it's bad. Whatever it's called, the new Pet Sematary. Is it a sequel or a?
What? There's another one besides the one with John Lithgow.
There's they made another one. I don't know if it was if it was uh, uh, retelling or here.
Pet Cemetery Bloodlines. Is that what it is? Whoops. Yeah, Jeff. The Pet Cemetery remake wasn't horrible. It was an okay watch, but this is still far superior. Although we did when we talked about it the other night. Um, what do you call it?
Having Lithgow in it.
Yeah, John Lithgow as was awesome in it. He was just the best. He was really good. Good casting.
Yeah, see, Ryan, that's what I've heard.
Oh, it's dog shit. What is it on
Yeah,
now?
alert shop Beyond the Thing. Our friend Jeremy Moorhead that Beyond the Thing documentary. Colin's been talking about it too. He posted something about it.
Jeremy Moorhead's involved in it.
I'm sure Pat and I can get Jeremy on. Yeah, I'm sure once once it's released and stuff, I'm sure Jeremy will be able to talk about it, and we
Yeah.
can have him on.
Gonna tell the story about his set getting pissed on by a dog. Oh, they lost Brady. They killed Brady. Yeah, he's got some shit going on. I wonder if it's the weather out there in Chicago. So Bloodlines is a prequel? Is that what it is? Exploring Judd and his pet dog. Not sure. Just remember. Oh, really? I mean, it sounds like an interesting concept, but uh, it tells how you feel, right? Rather watch paint dry than watch that giant pile of elephant shit again. Nice. See what is it? Yeah, Trat's moving quick tonight. Nice. Slasher Fred says this movie to me is almost like a horror version of the Disney classic The Three Lives of Thomasina, which also has a young girl's cat who dies and who comes back. I don't remember that one. I was never a big Disney guy, but I did not see that one. Sounds interesting. They seem like such an odd couple. Like there's something more going on there with these two. I always thought that. But she's cute as hell. Can't complain about that. And there's something always weird about this, like housekeeper lady. Very creepy. Missy. Yeah, definitely strange. Yeah, Brett, sometimes dead is better. Well, he must be having problems getting back on or something. I wonder where Brady went. He left me all alone. I'm scared. I'm scared. Is anybody going to be around tomorrow night or what? Sorry, I had to postpone the kitchen chat, but I'll probably do it tomorrow night. Throw it out there, get some interest. Be interested to see. She got some nice legs. Magic legs. And it's great too. It's great casting too, because Miko Hughes, you can almost really think that it was their kid, especially with the mom. Great casting. Travis wouldn't hate a Rob Zombie remake of this. You know what? I could see an amped up version, a zombie version. That wouldn't be so bad. Up here's Pascal. Pascal has some magic legs and those booty shorts. Nice. Uh oh, looks like Brady's back. Let's see.
I
There you
reset
are.
the router. Reset the router. Hopefully that does it.
Damn internet. Sometimes offline is better. I mean, come on, this his brain is like exposed. It's like ain't no coming back from that one. Yeah, this actor, this guy did do a great job. He was very effective, very creepy in this role. Sherry Moon would be Pascal in the Rob Zombie movie. She'd be popping up in every scene. No, unfortunately, she wouldn't be Pascal. You know who she'd be. She would definitely be the wife. And she'd be annoying as hell. You'd see the crack of her ass like she shows in every film, but that's always a plus.
Yeah, this guy did a hell of a job too.
He really did. Great effects. Who did it? Just I wonder who did the effects in
Brad
this?
Greenquist. Yeah. That's a hell of a question.
I know your name. Fred Gwynn and John Lithgow did great just to have that role ruined in the prequel. Who played the role in the prequel for Bloodlines? I have no idea. Anybody we know? Wonder what a younger. Well, if you want to see a younger version of Fred Gwynn, just like I said, just go watch Car 54. Did we see? Oh yeah, what is it? The one with Dave McRae, the Dylan's New Nightmare. I saw that. It was pretty good for
Yeah.
a fan made film. It was actually pretty good. Dave McRae was actually really good as Freddy.
Yep, now he's going to start seeing things, right?
Yeah, now he sees him already. Yeah, so the last thing I need to do is wake up now and see some dead bodies. Oh, he just shit himself. Oh, look at that. What's up, Frank? Sends in a $10 super chat. Look at you supporting one of my favorite
Hey,
channels.
Frank.
Really? What channel?
Hey, right back at you,
Thanks,
buddy.
buddy.
Right back at you. It showed up today in the mail.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Frank. What's going on?
See
I
ya.
was actually just catching up on the way home today. What did I just catch up on? It's a part 2 of the best and worst of 1984. I finally caught it on the way
I'm
home
only
from
on
work.
83. 84 is a
Fine.
good year, though.
Yeah, I mean, we should do something, along the lines for 84, just simply because it's the 40th anniversary. It's 40 years ago, and it's so much. I mean, we did our top 10 movies that are 40 years old this year and 50 years old. We did do that.
Right. I think weren't we talking about doing our best and worst stuff? Like, I don't know. We're talking live, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do something along the line. Something slightly different.
It's endless, Pat, what we can do, right?
Exactly. Travis says John Lithgow kind of got typecast
Now,
as
did
the
they
old granddad who dies and sad. Pet
shoot this
Sematary
up
Interstellar Rise of the Planet.
in Maine or no?
What's that? Did they shoot this? I don't know. I honestly don't know where. I don't know a lot of backstory in this film. I know the film very well, but
Yeah,
I
they
don't know a
did.
lot of backstory on
Yep.
it. It looks Mainish.
The Creed's home you could go to Herbie Hancock to the Creed's home.
Herbie Hancock. Did you ever
Hancock,
see
Maine.
the Salem's Lot remake with Rob Lowe? No, I didn't. Did you see it?
Well, there's the new Salem's Lot, right?
Well, the
Well,
new
what's
one
the
was
new
not
one
out
coming
yet.
out soon, right?
Sometime in the fall.
Is Rob Lowe, was he in the Return to Salem's Lot? See, I don't know too much. I saw the first Salem's Lot a long time ago.
Yeah, I didn't see the.
That was a nice mute,
No,
Pat.
I
I
did
saw
not
that.
see
That
that.
was impressive.
What's that?
I
What's
saw
that?
that quick mute. That was impressive. I saw that quick mute. That was
Yeah.
impressive.
Well, it is. It's that this stagnant weather kills my allergies. Go outside, I'm sneezing. It's sour.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch that documentary. Is on
It's
AMC
stone sour.
Plus.
It's on AMC Plus. The documentary on this.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch it from there. It's like an unofficial one because it's not through Paramount.
Right. Sometimes those are the better ones. Sometimes those are better. Let's see. James says his 2017 is his favorite. His favorite Stephen King movie. I don't know. What would be my favorite Stephen King movie? I mean, I love it. That's great. I mean, even the OG.
Did you count The Running Man? I love The Running Man.
Love the Running Man. I don't
Hey,
know.
we can't forget about The Mist. The Mist is wild. Crazy ending.
Trying to think. I don't know, man. I grew up with The Shining, and I'd have to keep. I have to go back to The Shining.
Misery's good though too. Misery's really good.
Man, I could think about how much I watched The Shining, especially early in the '80s. So much.
Did we do our top 5 Stephen King adapted movies? That we could do that. We haven't done that.
Ooh, I like that.
We could probably do our 5 worst too.
Yeah, really. We could do that too.
You know which one I haven't watched in a long time is Needful Things. I remember liking Needful Things when it first came out.
I think
Maybe
maybe
it
I
just didn't
honestly think I
age
saw
well.
it once when it first came out.
It's got that great character actor in it, J.T. Walsh. God rest his soul. Good actor.
Yeah. Oh, I miss him. He was so great.
Remember him in Breakdown?
Oh, he was so
Kurt
good.
Russell.
Everything he was in, he was good. He was great. I loved how he played the asshole officer and Good Morning Vietnam. He was great in that.
His last movie was shot here. It was the movie with Kevin Spacey and Samuel Jackson and Paul Giamatti, The Negotiator. Did you ever see that? It's a good film.
No, I didn't see The Negotiator. I know of it, but I got to check it out. I should check it out, especially I like him a lot. It's his last film. I don't revisit this movie much at all. Last saw it as the second feature at a drive-in in 2020. The good thing is that I'm always startled by scenes I forgot, like the sequence here. Yeah, it's. I love these houses too. His house looks like their freaking monster's house. It's all run down. Lars says, for
Dude,
some reason, the
there's so many
poster in the
rigs that
corner
drive
reminds
past
him
this
of Brad
road, right?
Dourif. Exorcist 3. What's that?
There's so many rigs that drive past.
Seriously, I mean, come
They
on.
rub that. They really throw that in your face. Oh God, Dreamcatcher's messed up, Travis. You see that
He's like
movie,
stuck.
Pat?
He's
Dreamcatcher.
stuck to the lawn. No, I didn't see Dreamcatcher. It was good.
Good cast. It's different. It's got Damian Lewis, the guy that was in Billions. He was really good. Morgan Freeman, Thomas Jane. Yeah, Thomas Jane. Jason Lee. Good people in it.
It's a movie I haven't seen in a while. Tommy Knockers. Wow, it's been a minute since I've seen that.
Did, did he light that match off his jacket?
Yeah. Last year, Fred says it's amazing
I'm
how
glad you
before
watched
the
the Gene
Beard
Wilder
and the Lost
documentary,
Boys,
Matt.
Corey Feldman and Corey Haim were separate Stephen King movies filmed in Stand By Me. Yeah, it's true. They were like the dynamic duo too. Yeah, that was so good. I can't recommend that highly enough to people. That was really enjoyable.
I'm glad they really concentrated on how much time and energy he put into young Frankenstein. How that was his big passion project.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Just to see, no dead cat. I can't avoid this as a kid because a cat looks similar, only with some white patches. Lewis, darn,
Oh,
darn, 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 darn. Wait for him to just pull out a Herman
God, I
Munster.
haven't seen this in a long time yet.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've watched this. I can't. Actually no. I caught like the tail end of it. Like I said, it pops up on the Pluto Horror Channel. The remake was on the other night.
You're asking Pat stuff, and yeah, Joe's been busy with a lot of work, man. He's got a lot of overtime. He's got a lot of stuff happening with his job, so
Yeah,
he'll
Joe's
get
just
on
been
when he
busy,
can,
busy,
right,
busy.
Pat?
Yeah, when he gets on, we'll get on.
He gives more bonding time for Pat and I. Woohoo!
We get some more alone time. Huh? 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 About a fresca. Travis says Dreamcatcher is pretty underrated. He thinks just to see some bullies make Donnie Wahlberg eat a dog turd. He eats a dog turd.
Yeah, you should watch that, Pat. It's really out there.
Let's check it out. Talking about a rainy weekend this weekend. Maybe I'll catch up on stuff. Oh shit! I'm supposed to go down by my daughter's college though. Shit. Let's go down to Maryland.
Oh, you got to do that, yeah?
like a college visit. She's got to do some, I don't know, something going on, and I haven't seen this. I haven't seen the college yet, so I guess I'll go down.
I saw they're starting to announce Chiller Theater people.
Yeah. Are they?
Yeah, they have guests lined up, but they haven't announced the initial lineup yet. So he did 1408. That's Stephen King. Wow.
Was it?
Might have to look that up. Maybe it was a short story or something. Well, we
Travis
can't
from the
forget
airport's
Christine.
wife. I just
Or
wanted
somebody
them to
say
run
Christine, I'm
John
sure.
Candy. See one. Yeah, right, Travis. What was that?
I'm sure somebody said Christine. I forgot Christine. How could I forget?
Yeah, Creep Show. Don't forget Creep Show.
Well, Carpenter and him didn't really see eye to eye, right?
I don't think so. That's the story I remember I heard that they were, yeah, they sort of didn't see eye to eye. I don't see why not. I mean, he did a hell of a job as far as I'm concerned. I love Christine. Travis says the 1408 is from the Blood and
Oh,
Smoke
blood. Oh, it's from
anthology.
the anthology. Gotcha.
Did not know that. Did not know that. I want word about what we done here tonight.
Yeah, I haven't seen this in a long time.
Like when a cat comes back and he stinks. He stinks.
Creed's
Colin has the
got
first
that.
print of the book, Christine.
He's got
Nice.
a little bit of a John Rambo First Blood jacket.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Thinking of First Blood there with that jacket he's wearing. You're gonna put your hands on that car.
The Micmac. Dick Knack Paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
You know, Lurch. Yeah, Shawshank might be one of the best made films ever. There's no doubt. It's amazing. Nobody went to go see it. It became such a big movie to everybody after it got released on video.
Yeah, I truthfully didn't see it in the theater either. I fell in love with it on video.
Came out the year of Forrest Gump. It was doomed.
Yeah. Love Christine, but it easily comes in behind Halloween, the Fog, the Thing, and they live on Ryan's list. I'm not going to argue with you there, buddy. Not at all. Well, that was it. Forrest Gump. I think I remember telling the story. I remember vividly going to see Forrest Gump, and I remember walking out and with the girl I was dating at the time, and I was just like, "Ain't no way in hell he's not winning the fucking an Oscar for this movie," because it was that good.
Oh, there's the father-in-law, the twerp.
Yeah. He's been in stuff too. You know, he's like a character actor from the 80s.
Yeah, I should look him up.
Way to go, Miko. Miko. Yeah, he does, Travis, right? The father-in-law reminds him of Uncle
Actor's name is
Frank from
Michael
Home Alone.
Lombard. He died.
You little jerk.
Yeah, Michael Lombard. August of 2020. That's what I saw him in, Pat. You know who he is? He is Linda Kozlowski's dad in Crocodile Dundee.
Oh my
You know
God, really?
Crocodile Dundee pretty well.
I haven't seen Crocodile Dundee in ages. I have to go back and watch it, but wow.
Yes, a deep cut.
Yeah, really.
Plays a judge in The Devil's Advocate. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I remember seeing him in a lot of shows as a character actor, like on TV. Well, Stefan shares a birthday with Linda from Crocodile Dundee, January 7th, huh? She was good to go. Right? Can you
Indeed.
imagine that? If Gage's casket fell over and said, "Now look what you did, you little jerk." See, we all need a neighbor like Judd. All he does is he just feeds you beer. God bless him. It's Budweiser, but hey, it's beer.
This might be an interesting place to go visit up in Maine.
All these houses.
Yeah. There's a great brewery in Maine, Maine Brewing Company. Beer's expensive.
I wonder if all the interior locations were shot in the actual houses that you see.
That's a good question.
Ragman. The Ragman told you about it, huh? Really? From Trick or Treat?
Estimated budget was $11.5 million. This movie made worldwide almost 60 million. So I guess it did okay for its time.
I remember doing okay. I don't remember it. Jeff says maybe it's the subject matter of the movie tonight, but I feel we haven't been as raunchy as usual. We can get raunchy though if you want. No, this is like a true
Who said that?
scary horror film. Jeff. You know, there's no nudity in here, right? We don't see any tits and ass in this. Not that I remember. That's when we tend to get raunchy because we get the testosterone gets up
Freaking
no
dogs
good.
talking.
Gene, you heading out? Have a great night, Matt, Brett. You guys rock. Always fun watching. Awesome. Thanks, Gene. Have a good week.
Thanks, Gene. Yes. Have a good night, okay?
If it's a heat wave by you, stay nice and cool because it's sticky out there. I love that Christ on his throne.
It sounds like he was present on location during filming almost the entire time, Stephen King, for this one.
Oh, was he? Oh,
Bruce Campbell was the
interesting.
first choice for Lewis Creed. That would have been interesting.
Who was his first choice?
Bruce Campbell.
Oh, wow.
Stephen
Says,
King
would a kiss
required
horror film be
the
badass?
movie
Oh, I
to
love
be
that.
filmed in Maine and his screenplay to be followed rigorously.
Exactly, Colin. We can't get raunchy. There's no TNA. I don't think there's no nudity in this. I don't remember any nudity, right? Even the wife. I know don't they get a little busy later, but I don't think you see anything, if I remember correctly.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Listen here, you evil cat. You damn
Oh
pussy.
God. No sex or nudity. Severe violence or war.
Yeah, I don't remember any nudity in here. I like nudity. Oh well. We can go without it for one stream.
No, it says none on the movie database.
The database. was an underrated Nickelodeon movie called Clock Stoppers. Why do I remember that? Which involves a stopwatch that can slow down time if you could use with head of smoke. I remember. Why do I remember that Clock Stoppers? Probably saw the advertised, but I don't think I saw it. I don't remember seeing it.
I remember it. I never saw it.
Look at this one, Brett. If only Rocky had taken Apollo Creed to the Pet Cemetery, it would have made for a very different Rocky 4.
That's true. If he maybe he was had the adopted name of Creed. That's how that came up. To Travis.
You smell bad.
He's Blues Brothers. They're smelling. I mean, they smell bad.
They smell bad. Eric's going to be in Bangor, Maine next month and hope to see Stephen King's home. Maybe I'll go to the cemetery where Gage was buried.
Cool,
Awesome.
Eric.
Never been to Maine. I'd like to get up there. It's beautiful.
You know, this is a weird thing. You got to remember, Pat. I was 8 years old when this came out. I remember not seeing too many actresses. Think about 1989. I never remember seeing too many actresses or women with short hair. Like when you're a kid, I'm like, oh, that lady has short hair. That was one of my early memories of this movie.
True, yeah. Especially in, 89. I mean, they all had like 80s hair. And what was the reasoning why this one hung herself? I don't remember. I forget why.
Wasn't
It's been a
she?
minute.
Oh, what the hell happened here? People, Willie Mays passed away. 93.
Wow. Oh, there he is. There's his appearance in the film. Reverend King. Wow. What? Willie Mays. Millie Hayes. Willie Mays. Wow. How old was he?
What was that, Pat? I'm sorry.
How old was Willie Mays?
93.
Is that what she wrote? I couldn't make out what she wrote. Like I said, I forget all the incidentals in this film. Think of Martin Lawrence and National Security. I don't know, but it smells like ass. Yeah, right. That cat's got to smell like shit. Imagine if King had, if he had like all the white powder under his nose. He was all coked out.
Bogus.
Thank God I didn't have to have this conversation with my kids. I don't remember them ever asking me about that. Like, talk to your mother. He was a great truck driver. Yeah, Creep Show too. The truck driver. I mean, come on. His best role has got to be Jordy Verrill.
Some guy got
Meteor
creamed.
shit.
That's what happened.
Exactly. Meteor shit.
Remember, he's got the flares. Some guy got creamed.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, this one's got all sorts of shit going on here. And we'll start hearing the Zelda story soon and seeing Zelda. Zelda.
Zelda.
Yeah, fortunately, I don't remember having to have that conversation with my kids. I don't remember them ever bringing it up. Thankfully. Travis says top director, writer, cameos, and a horror would be a good one. Travis, you're the man. I like that.
This is bogus, man.
She was a dirty secret. Dirty secret. Well, this is actually a guy, right? This is not a woman.
Did that bad. I believe you're correct. The bangs on her.
This scared a lot of people back in the day. This whole sequence. Zelda. Travis says King playing Bronson Pinchot's dad / boss. The Langoliers is one of his favorites. Yeah, it's a dude. It's definitely a dude. Ugly dude too.
The dude.
D Tiger says, "Oh, see, want to get raunchy? Now we're getting raunchy. Get Vicky from Friday the 13th Part 2. Now this is a pussy that needs spraying." Yeah, that's the thing that got me the most, man. The spine and the ribs. Oh, especially as a kid when I mean, you figure 89 just came out. It's 89. I was 17. I just got my license at 89.
You see how they kind of blurred, like how they blurred that flashback? That was pretty cool how they did that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
shit.
Buzz's girlfriend's picture in Home Alone. It's a dude.
Who's up here?
Uh-oh. Are you being invaded? It would have been worse had she ripped ass in the bed before she Hey man, we're getting raunchier now. Fuck it, right? She Yeah, the Ramones. Oh, it's funny too because if you watch it, if you have the captions on, like they show like all the wrong words to the movie to the song. Sheena as a punk rocker was always great. I remember I used to put it on in the car, and my daughter would sit in like her car seat and just sing it. She would always sing "Sheena's a punk rocker." She loved it. Buzz's girlfriend, woof. Somewhere I have a video of her singing this and dancing to it. I have to find it. Oh, I saw The Hustle, not in a long time. That was a great film. Yeah, yeah, it's you feel for them when they lose the kid, but there's something unsettling about them as a couple that makes them unlikable for some reason. Uh-oh. You dumb shit. I mean, come on, seriously, why would you turn your back on your kid? Did she say? Should she say kick the baby, kick the baby? Of course, he would fall, right? Oh, that had to be some splat too. Now, now it flipped over. You wonder if the driver died too. I remember watching this, thinking like, "There's no way they're gonna kill the kid. He was gonna grab him at the last minute." But because I hadn't read the book or anything, so I didn't know the story. But man, they went there. That's just crazy shit. Travis says, "I'm surprised Scary Movie never made fun of the scene, and every time they cut to the dad running, there's random shit for him to run into, like everything just stopping him." That's man, that's my own heart. I never noticed that Fred Gwynn had a hearing aid in until just now. First time I noticed that. Oh, you're on mute, Brett.
I never knew we sold them.
I wasn't aware that we sold them. Jeff says, "I just realized it was Judd who was first aware and saw that was going to happen. He tried to save Gage, but too
Yeah,
late."
dude, that scene
Yeah,
makes me cringe, man. When Pico Hughes, he's a cute little kid.
yes, indeed. Looks different now. Looks so much different. Realistically, Gage should have come back as a cup of fruit punch. He just spills. Judd slips in him and he spills the back into my bag. Would you imagine a scene like this at a goddamn funeral? I mean, it's the first one for the second one better. That first one, well, Fred seems to like the second one a little bit better. Some people do, and actually, I think Travis too. What is this? Hey, is it creepy or kind of creepy for a McDonald bag to be delivered on your doorstep, being there for days, finding it doesn't say it has a name on it, huh? I'm
One of those
confused.
flaming bags again.
Or is it like when you what the hell was it? The pig was left on the doorstep, like on the front porch, in was it Pearl?
Yeah. Put it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here. All right, Johnny.
Yeah, you got to wonder, right? How much of that body was really left in the casket? Because I mean, he probably was like Splatsville.
Well, if anything, it must have been. Yeah, it's not even. This has to go down as a top 5 child deaths in horror, right? Easily.
Did we do child deaths in horror? I know we did evil children, but we didn't do child deaths in horror, did we?
You know what? I think it just hits home because he's just so cute and lovable looking. You know, it's that's
Fucking cat, man. I would just take a fucking gun to that son of a bitch. I'm sorry.
especially with that looking on top with that wife right there.
Look at her. She's looking, I mean, yeah, well, you just lost your kid, I guess, but she's definitely good to go in that outfit there.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
She definitely looks cute. Travis says, imagine if the photos they flashed on screen, I guess during the death, had nothing to do with Gage. It's just photos of Lewis drunk at college. Or him in drag or something. Or with a guy. Ryan, the little rat bastard, would have exploded with the truck at him.
Mhm.
Seriously, there would have been nothing left. It would have been Splatsville. I mean,
What's he
my
drinking?
neighbor stole the bag, and it doesn't say it had no name on it. It's kind of creepy, or it's definitely creepy. I would stay away from that bag. Throw it out.
Did you see what he was drinking, Pat? Was that cognac or gin or what has he got there?
See, it looks like is that like it looks like Canadian Club. Is it Canadian Club?
Oh, that could be
I hate when they
Canadian Club. Yeah.
that's what it looks like a Canadian Club bottle. I hate when they turn the bottle because they don't want to show the what it is. Sometimes here it's coming soon. Sometimes dead is better.
Look at that Franco American logo on that can right there. Some spaghettios going there.
Oh, SpaghettiOs. I had SpaghettiOs in ages. I used to love SpaghettiOs.
We grew up eating them. I got out of it though. We bought some a few years ago, Pat, because
For what?
for spaghettios they came out with an organic version. That was the last time we had
Oh,
it a few
really?
years ago.
Yeah, he's not attractive. Oh yeah, that was one of the rough ones. Yeah, when from Assault on Precinct 13 when she gets the little what the hell's her name? Kim
Ugh.
Richards gets shot.
More time, Pat.
That's a rough one.
One more time. This is bad.
Oh, he's gone again. Colin says, "Yeah, that's Canadian Club. I sold enough of that shit over the years working at bars. I thought it was too because my parents always had Canadian Club, and I remember as a kid just always seeing that bottle in the bar. Yeah, we should do. We're going to get back on our Carpenter watch alongs. We have to go back and watch Assault on Precinct 13. That's a great film. I just, you know what? I've watched this movie so many times that this is the first time I realized that the son was actually talking. Actually, that's true because Gage comes back and says, "No fair." So yeah, they do talk. Ground is sour. Did we ever see the miniseries, The Golden Years? No, I've seen the TV show. What's the miniseries? I don't remember the miniseries. Top car death scenes would be a good list. Ben Tramer, The Maid, and Devil's Rejects, mutated dude, RoboCop. That's actually really good. I like that. About Daddy. Salted Precinct 13 was inspired by a classic. Yeah, it was called by Rio Bravo. Good movie. Oh yeah, the kid, the Toxic Avenger. Yeah. What is the new Toxic Avenger coming out? Did they just do a remake of it? I don't even know if it's out yet. The whole big Final Destination 2. Splatsville. Chris and Billy's death and Carrie, speaking of car deaths, yeah. Much worse in the remake. That was much more obviously extreme. Well, that was it, yeah. Carpenter loves remember? That was the whole thing. I remember the one what's the one documentary where he says, I wanted to make westerns. I didn't want to make this crap. He wanted to make westerns, but westerns died off. I remember that's all my grandfather would watch. He'd watch westerns, and my dad too. On the weekends, he'd watch nothing but westerns. Watch Gunsmoke. Freddy's back. What happened? It keeps coming out on you.
I'm doing whatever I can to fix this, Pat. I'm sorry.
Having some shitty weather
Keep
over
on
there?
switching it too because we have a guest one, and then I have my hotspot off my phone. The kids were off the internet. They weren't even home. They were still at the pool. So, well, hopefully we're good here. I pray. I didn't remember that the father-in-law tries to make up with them there. I didn't remember that.
Yeah, it's true.
See, the problem is, Pat, and you will get this from your line of work. When I hear gauge, I think of the gauge Gauge. Because the gauge of
right?
metal.
Yeah, right.
Well, you probably know from electrical work because there's certain gauges you need to pipe. You need to pipe the electrical. So
Yeah, AWG, American Wire Gauge. Guys, ever see the movie The Watcher in the Woods? Kyle Richards, who was in. Yeah, I did see that.
what's the standard?
What was that?
Oh, a long time ago, Watcher in the Woods.
Yeah, I saw it a long
Saw
time
that a
ago.
long time ago, Watcher in the Woods.
Did you like the Boogeyman?
Get killed by the boogeyman, chased by the boogeyman.
The Boogeyman. I want more blood. What blood? This girl
You're
was there.
right, Pat. This little girl, she's kind of crabby, isn't she? She's a crabby.
I'm sorry. I love kids, but she was annoying.
Well, she did lose her brother. I'll give her that. She lost the
I'll give her a
cat.
pass. Hard pass. She lost her cat and she lost her brother. All right. Alan says, yeah, both grandfather, dad,
You
both
know,
well watched
little
Western
girl,
other
they
ones I
have
really
something called
liked.
edibles now to make you feel.
Exactly. Here, take this. Take this pill. Yeah, every weekend, it's all my dad and my grandfather would watch. My father on weekends he would watch the three. It was like, uh, Pascal. We would watch either the Three Stooges or Abbott and Costello, or my dad would. He loved watching NASCAR, or obviously football or baseball. But man, he loved his westerns.
So did my father too, Pat. Um, does still. What should I? He's still here. I shouldn't say that. You know, it's a fun success story, Pat. So, well, I don't mind say sharing this. So I have a tough time to phone because he can't. His hearing aids are for shit. He only has one working one, so he got fitted for his hearing aids today. So then when I do call him, and then he's got his new ones, I won't be screaming all the time and getting annoyed and be like, "I'll talk to you in person." Time.
Look at him eating some spam. God bless him. That's the creepiest
Maybe
picture
that's
above the
spam because he
mantle,
got.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's a combination of like a Cabbage Patch Kid and a dwarf, right?
I'm just wondering if it's supposed to be like her as a young girl.
Isn't it look like the same nightgown that the lady had on, right? Look at that again when it goes back.
Oh, right, Zelda, like Zelda's night down.
The same outfit, right?
Yeah,
Zelda, yes.
Zelda.
Pat, what do you think is your favorite or the best John Wayne movie?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I hate to be obvious and say True Grit, but that's probably
That's
the one I watched the
the one who
most.
won his Oscar for, right?
Yeah, my dad loved True Grit. Yeah,
Which is which is the one that is it the Searchers where Bruce Dern kills him, or no? Oh, that's something else where Bruce Dern kills John Wayne, where Bruce Dern had all the death threats.
I don't remember. I honestly probably haven't seen a John Wayne film since I was a kid. Honestly, just watching it with my dad. What is with the McDonald's bag? I'm very confused. Yeah, Rawhide too. I remember. Yeah, we used to watch
You know,
Rawhide too,
Pat, let me ask you something.
and there was the other
When
one
was the
too.
last
The,
time
the
you had a Bud
Rifleman. The
Diesel?
Rifleman was awesome. What was that?
When was the last time you had a Bud Diesel, a regular Budweiser? Has it been a long time?
Oh God. Um, I got desperate one night. And I just was in the mood for a cold beer, and that's all that was left. Was that because people would come over, drink beer, and always leave it, so I just leave it for company beer, and I drank it one night. It's like I said, I never hated the taste of Budweiser. Just man, just doesn't sit well. It's that Newark water.
No, I think you're like me and like a lot of people don't. You prefer if you had to pick between Bud or Miller, you're picking Miller. So,
Yeah, definitely. Take care, Stefan. Have a good one.
and then if you throw Coors in there, I'm probably picking Coors over any of the three. So,
Yeah, Coors isn't bad, but for some reason it makes me pee more than Miller Lite. I don't know why.
this is just crazy. Him hugging the dead body of his son, right?
That's just
Unbelievable.
can only imagine, man.
Yeah, you hate the, it really, that's what's effective about this movie, I will say. You really start to it really starts to hit home with you. Like, man, you would probably lose your marbles with all this stuff going on, right? It's
Seriously, I mean, come on. You're hearing things, you're seeing things. Now she's seeing her dead sister, and she lost her daughter, her son rather.
how's your sister?
Just so creepy. Ah, Gage and I are going to get you. Damn. Slasher Fred says it was a documentary series called The Top 100 Scary Movie Moments, and Pet Sematary was mentioned as one of them. Yeah, because there's some creepy ass freaking moments in this. I mean, seriously.
Slasher Fred, isn't that the one that's on Shutter, right?
Colin says Miller all the way, but Coors was a good one too. One of his favorites back in the day was "Look at you." I remember you saying to me, "Look at you with the malt liquor, man." Colt 45 and Castlemaine. Oh God, I remember Castlemaine.
What's funny, Colin, where I went with Bill, the brewery I met Bill the Everskate at last weekend, there was a beer that was making fun of Colt 45, a Kolsch beer. Did you see it was called Billy D's 45 or something like that? It was pretty funny.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Judge fell asleep. It's something you see like a scary movie, right? Imagine Pascal's ghost is yelling at Lewis to stop. The ghost of the truck hits him too, plows him down. Oh,
I keep on going back to the movie Hot Rod, just where he doesn't want his dad Ian McShane to die, so he gets that
yeah,
he gets
right.
that surgery, that transplant, so he can fight him at the end.
It says I still treat myself to a Colt 45 on occasion and an Old English. Yeah, Old English. I remember my dad used to drink Old English. Old English. Oh God, what was the other stuff he drank in the 70s? Oh, it was Ballantine, Schmitz, Schaefer.
Damn it! Didn't you say you liked the grenades, the Mickeys? I was a Mickey's fan. We liked those when we were younger. Look at the fucking eyes on this budget rent a car lady.
The
Jesus.
eyes. Yeah, it's actually sober
Right?
tonight.
They look
I feel like
fucking
I'm letting you
weird.
guys down with the heat. I actually just feel bloated today and sticking with water. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, we don't encourage it. We just say, hey, look, want to have a drink?
Oh, Jeff, no, there's nothing wrong with that, Jeff.
We just
Pat and I are
enjoy it.
hoping to explore other options later.
Yeah. The Footloose scene and Hot Rod where he gets fully mixed. Yeah, exactly. What did they do? They just, yeah, the Agnet guys did Hot Rod within the last year. They did their little review thing on Hot Rod.
You were saying that I was messaging with Blake. I meant to bring that up after you told me that.
Yeah, go on their thing. And I remember it was in the last year.
I love that movie. I figured Travis, you have to like that movie too.
I remember my mom and dad had his and her uh Plymouth Reliance, just like this. Mom had a maroon one and dad had a gray one. Plymouth Reliant. The square box cars, the basic vehicles.
I told you
Creepy.
that kind of happened to me at H40, right? With the rental car. I had a tire blowout at H40.
Oh, did you? I didn't know that.
I called Budget. They had somebody come. Yeah, they had. I called. I because I rented the car from Budget. They came to the hotel that we stayed at because I stayed there, and they just had a truck company come and just put the donut on. They're like, yeah, drive this back to Budget at LAX when you fly out. I was like, okay.
Oh, there's that damn cat. Get that cat out of here. That was great. I saw when I was watching. Shout out to well,
I
Frank
think
was in
my
the chat
wife's
earlier.
coming down.
Thanks again, Frank, for that super chat. They did their they were doing their favorite movies from 84, 84 and who was it? It was I think it was I think Darren had it on there. Was the man with two brains?
Yeah, I I know you like that. Is that the one with Kathleen Turner?
Yeah.
Is it Kathleen Turner and the Man with Two Brains?
Yep. I love the man with two brains.
Like right around that time, Steve Martin had like that, and remember All of Me with Lily Tomlin, which is really good too. Really love.
Edwina, back and bowl. Edwina, back and bowl. And what do you call? I've professed my love for the Lonely Guy. Remember the Lonely Guy with Steve Martin and Charles Grodin?
Yep.
That's how I would say Frank is. Frank is like Charles Grodin and the Lonely Guy. Remember when they would have no friends, so they have that party with all the cardboard cutouts, and they're just hanging out, mingling with all the cardboard cutouts. Those
Oh,
tuning
good
in,
lord, look at
timestamp.
this. This is
Yeah, it's
yeah,
creepy as hell,
long
man.
time.
1 hour 17 and 17. 1 hour 17 minutes, 17 seconds is what we're at.
I'm at 117.20.
Yeah, so we're pretty close. Colin says it's actually quite cold in Ireland tonight in Belfast. Weird for this time of year. This past couple of weeks has been horrendous weather. There's a beautiful low hanging full moon out tonight, though, and it looks awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's actually been chilly here. It's been right. It's been pretty cool here, but we're in a heat wave right now. It's freaking, it's swamp ass all week long. But last week, what was it like a week ago? I was having a hoodie because it was like in the 50s. Now it's just sweaty and sticky.
God, this
Come
is
on, don't
unreal.
don't hurt, don't
Fucking
hurt, Judd.
unreal. Like,
Oh shit! You see all the dirt, the like the kid dirty footprints. Scary shit. Yeah, swamp nuts, man. That shit's just gonna be sticking to your inner thigh. Yeah, it's like much like when he peeled the fucking cat off the lawn. That's what he could be like. And the giggling is creepy as hell.
Travis, that's a real interesting. Travis, that's a real interesting question. If you're talking about soul, I would think if you're talking about somebody's soul, you're not out to harm anybody. I'm sorry, you're not.
Right. They just come
Like
back
if I'm
because, like you
talking,
said,
we're
the
talking reality here, right?
the ground is sour, so they come back
Think
evil.
about it. How many people, dude? How many ghosts do you think are probably around us right now? We don't even know.
Oh yeah.
Right? Just
Kidding me? My mom and dad would probably stand over me like, "What the hell are you doing, you idiot?" Travis calls it
See, he
dagger
already
butt.
knows, huh? Yep, he knows.
Oh, he knows. Yeah, because he hears him. He hears the squeaky little prick's voice. Come here, you little frickin' prick, you little prick.
Don't touch my W2s.
Don't touch my Budweisers or my smokes. Jeff says, in this movie, I'm feeling they are controlled by an external force here, which is hinted at, obviously. But in general, I think there's some consciousness from memory. Yeah, because they know the people's names.
I'm getting prepared. I'm getting prepared here. This is because this is just cringy.
Yeah, I know, right? Everybody wants to see the goldfish come back. Where's the fucking goldfish that they saw? How's that son of a bitch going to come back? Oh, here it comes. Ow. 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 Oh, that is the absolute worst. Ugh. A hell of a job making him evil, too. Almost looks like a Chucky doll,
And
doesn't he
my
look like
wife has to
Chucky?
come down when this is happening right here.
It's cut just in time.
Did you ever see this?
Which one?
Did you ever see Pet Sematary? I was never as much of a fan on this. Oh God.
There's
He does
that.
look like
Do you wanna
Chucky,
get
though,
that topping?
when
So
he's
I got
evil.
that on the side for you. to add
Okay.
it in.
Oh.
And it sucks because it's like you did soft, they did mine soft.
I would have known that I would have matched it. I'm sorry.
No. They screwed up. I ordered it, right? They screwed up.
They killed Herman Munster.
So,
Those
okay.
bastards.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, that cutting sequence is just the worst, man. Oh,
My wife's so funny. I would watch this.
my Pascal.
How you doing, lady? Thanks for the ride.
Oh, thanks for the ride, lady. Ah, but such a evil little laugh.
Oh God.
Yeah, this is just that's a rough scene when he's chewing on Fred Gwynn's neck. There's that son of a bitch cat.
Yeah. Some bitch.
Where are you, Judd? What we got left? We're hitting we got about 20 minutes left.
So funny. She came down right when that was happening. That was funny.
She walked in at the perfect time.
She don't want any of this movie. Never have, never will.
Has she ever seen it?
Always disturbed by it. Pet lover, you know.
Oh. It's always in movies that people just walk into somebody's house.
I
Have you
like
ever
what
just
we've
walked
been
into
talking
somebody's
about,
house?
where some of the stuff really hits home.
Uh-huh.
She can't. These movies that like really hit home, like she knows all about the whole thing with Gage getting hit by the rig. Yeah, she's like, no way.
If this was a scary movie, the parents would have paid no mind to Gage trying to kill and send his ass back to school. Huh? Is that you?
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
Oh God. And I always said the little girl, this Zelda looks like an older version of the little girl.
Yep.
Where'd the hat come from? That's what I always wonder. Where the hat and cane? It's such a creepy sequence, right?
Yeah. But that's what they're going for, right?
Yeah. This is definitely as creepy as all hell. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta
Good.
hurt. Just like I think Kelly Meeker looks more like Deputy Logan's daughter than Meeker's daughter, right? Imagine how many Seinfeld episodes wouldn't have happened had Jerry locked his door, right? Well, a couple times he did when Kramer tried to get in. Like, Jerry, why is the door locked? Shit's gonna
Hale's
get
gas
real.
station, 5th and Main.
A big woman who works there. Erwin.
Yep. Here we go.
Here we go. Shit's gonna get real. We got 12, 15
He
minutes
knows
left.
what's up, right?
Yeah, he sees those footprints. He's like, son of a bitch, I gotta clean this shit up. That's the first thing my wife would be saying. I gotta clean this shit up.
Yeah, Slasher Fred, we were talking about the documentary before. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't see it. Oh, excuse me. Travis says, imagine the extended cut of this movie where Lewis keeps taking away the objects his wife tries to kill him with, and they make it to the bedroom. Yeah, right. And he nails it.
The one thing I do remember with Gage, no fair. I remember him saying no fair.
No fair. Creepy, creepy, man. A little too late there, buddy.
Gage was laughing there.
That fucking annoying cat. I just go as the thing's eating. I just come give it the biggest fucking drop kick right to the road. You son of a bitch, cat. Yeah.
Yeah, Travis, good point. Yeah, it's unsettling at the end. I remember that.
Yeah. Big time. Come on, you little son of a bitch. Yeah. Arrgh. Kill that bastard, yeah. Go night, night. There you go. Night, night.
No fair.
No, no fair. Well, I wonder what the hell he injected him with. What did it, I didn't never show it.
Don't you remember when Gage says that here a little bit?
Oh no, I remember that. But what did he inject him with? What did he just happen to have in his house?
Was
I mean, I know
walking
he's a
away.
doctor.
Fucked
I
you
just
up,
wonder what
didn't
he
I,
injected him with.
cat?
Wait, what is this? Every time she opens a drawer for a knife, he replaces everything with a sex toy. Well, what did I just miss? I watched that film though. Look at that. You totally messed up Judd's house. That or not. Yeah, it's troubling with that. Exactly. People can just watch shit like people's guts get ripped out when you see a cat get killed or a dog get hurt. What a mess. There's her shoe. It's such a creepy giggle he's got, and even the way he's talking is just so creepy.
No fair.
Yeah, no fair. It would
You
have
don't
been a
remember when he
funny
says
ending.
that?
Oh, I love that. That's the best. No fair. She said, "You suck." It would have been funny ending if you just see undead Judd and Lewis cracking open beers at the end, right? Just hanging out. Sometimes Budweiser is better. It's weird. In movies, there's always such long hallways. Who's got these long hallways? Who's got
Looks
these
like
long
the
hallways?
Carruthers hallway, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, right? I was thinking that too.
Doesn't it give you the Carruthers hallway look?
Yeah, it does. Exactly. Sometimes Bud is just a better. And with Judd, it was definitely a missed opportunity for this. Poor Judd. What did you do?
You bastard.
The laughing's awesome. Yeah, definitely the hallway, very, very Carruthers house-ish. Like just here, just him walking. Hey, he's like a Chucky doll.
It's
You little son of a bitch, you. Oh man, he's fucking him up with that knife though, with the scalpel. He is. He's very Chucky-ish. Ah, no fair.
This is wild. It's just disturbing. He's a killer little kid that's been reborn,
No fair.
crying like an innocent kid. Yep.
Travis hasn't seen someone. No, damn, he doesn't mention his wife at all. Right, that I remember. In the book, his wife, he lives with his wife. Hmm. Does the wife get killed in the book too? That's it. Just burn the bitch down. What else are you gonna do? Burn that some bitch down. Sometimes burning is better.
There goes the monster house.
Yeah. Best resurrections in horror would be a good one. Sorry. Yeah, that would be good. Do that. Write it down.
You left your other shoe in the house.
What? Don't do it, Lewis. That's a lot of digging, man.
Just look at my orange shorts.
What? The short shorts he's got on? Well, what else? What other choice did he have? Everything was pretty much over at this point. But
Yeah,
yeah, why
he
not?
has no choice, but you know what it is, though. You just look at him. He's just a dumbass, though. The dad, right? He's just a dumbass.
I guess nobody gave a shit about Judd's house on fire either, huh? That shit was still burning, and there was no no police, no fire trucks. Nobody gave a shit. Now we just wait.
He's fucked.
For whom the bell tolls midnight. She's a mess too. See, you should have got the other shoe. She's like, she's got to be walking all
I
cockeyed
forgot what
with only
weapon
one
does
shoe.
she have? Oh, she grabbed something off the counter.
You got something in your eye, honey. Yep. What'd you expect she was going to do, you dumbass? It's strategic the way they kept the repeat imagery of the truck speeding past the homes. I didn't ignore the fact that it was used as a major plot device. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, what hell this road is.
Really interesting
Read
film.
it more in the book, but
is.
it's Lewis is desperate to have a perfect family, more to prove it to everyone that he did it right. So when things go wrong, he's desperate. Good song too. Love me some Ramones. I don't want to be buried in Pet
Yeah,
Cemetery,
Stephen
man.
King was heavily into what they're saying.
Very cool. That is Pet Sematary from 1989. Good stuff. So what are we going to do? So we do. Do you want to do part 2 next week? Or you want to go do do the double feature? So it's closer to what does it come out? The 5th.
Well, if we do Pet Sematary 2, we can always do the double feature the following week. No.
That works for me. I mean, I'm up for anything.
Oh, is that fall on the 5th?
Well, no, I thought, isn't it Beverly Hills Cop?
Yeah, why not?
Doesn't it come out on the 5th? Is it the 5th that comes out? Heading out, Travis. Awesome. Take care, man. Have a good week. Damn it. Goddamn gnats in here.
Yikes.
It sucks about this time of year. Bastards.
Yeah, it's July 3rd, Pat. But the new one comes out.
Oh, so it comes out before. For some reason, I thought it was the 5th. It comes out on the day before the 4th. Awesome. So that is our watch along for this fine evening. If you Kiss fans want to hang out tomorrow night, let me see how it works tomorrow. I'll do some Kiss and chat tomorrow night. And we can hang out and do just talk some shite tomorrow. Hopefully it works out. Kind of got screwed up last night. Either way, we'll be back on Sunday for the podcast. I had some ideas, and you and I can talk afterwards.
Yeah, that's cool, Pat. That sounds like a great idea for you and those Kiss fans. Even though I am a Kiss fan, I'm not a heavy Kiss fan. I saw them once.
I like the disclaimer at the bottom. No animals were harmed in this film. I mean, you really didn't kill a cat?
I was happy to see them with their reunion of the original band in 2000. That's
I saw the original band once, and then I saw them. What year was their farewell? When they were on the Lollapalooza tour. I forget what year it was. That was the last time I saw them. Oh, Max, that's what comes out on the 5th. Maxine comes out on the 5th. That's right. I'm looking forward to seeing that. That's going to be awesome.
Yes. Yes, and there's actually an advanced screening, I think, on the 3rd. I'm tempted to go.
Oh, nice. Very cool. All right, so if you want, we'll head out. Are you going to be around in a little bit? We'll hang out. Well, you hang out. We'll talk after this. Everybody, thanks so much. I'm going to go take a leak. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the chat tomorrow night, Colin. As far as I know, I'm definitely going to do it. Last night, things kind of got screwed up.
You.
Awesome. We'll be around Sunday. Everybody stay cool and everyone stay hydrated. Yeah, it's going to be a hot week here in the States. So everybody have a great week. And if you want to talk some Kiss, some horror, just anything and bullshit, just a quick chat tomorrow night, maybe for like 45 minutes or so, hour. Just hang out and just shoot the shite. If not, we'll be back here on Sunday night. And I got a good one for Sunday night, and I'll tell you after this. I was thinking about this. Sort of related to what we did a week or two ago. But everybody have a great week. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe, comment, all that happy horse shit. And we'll see you tomorrow night. See you rest on Sunday night. Later.